What's up guys, welcome to new Unreal Engine 5 tutorial. Today I am going to show you how to smooth movements. It's going to be a very easy video to follow, so let's get started. But first, if you are serious about learning and making your first game in Unreal Engine 5, join my Unreal Club. Inside, you will be able to download entire private files from my tutorials, enter private meetings and webinars with industry experts, access exclusive ebooks packed with the best tricks, get powerful asset frameworks to speed up your blueprints, and much more. The link is in the description. With that said, let's continue with the video. Alright, so for this example, I'm gonna simply add a little sphere on top of the player's head, and you'll see that when I move, it will be like very rigid, very stiff, right? Because we're gonna be using the simply set actor location, right? So I'm gonna add a smooth interpolation so it looks nicer. So let me go ahead and create a new blueprint class, which is gonna be an actor, and let me name this something as BP_sphere, and that's it. Okay. Now, of course, I'm gonna be using this example, but you can, implement this method into whatever you wanna have, right? So let me go ahead and just add a little sphere over here, and I'm gonna just make it a bit smaller with the lock, like 0.5, something like this, right? Now in the Venn graph, what I'm going to do is delete this middle one and leave the begin play and the Venn tick. So on the begin play, I'm gonna get actor of class, which is gonna be the player blueprint. So I'm gonna find the third person character blueprint, and I'm gonna save this into a variable, which is gonna be named as character BP. So then in the Venn tick, which is on every frame, I can get this saved character blueprint, and then simply set the actor location of this sphere, okay? And then the new location will be, well, the get actor location of the character BP. And now I can plug this in, and if I drag the BP sphere and press play, as you can see, everything is bugging. That's because the sphere is going inside. So I need to add a little smoothing over here. So I just need to do this like so, and add an offset, right? So we can add like 50 or 20 or whatever you want. Let's add like 50, and then also let's disable the collisions for this sphere. Now again, the whole thing about the sphere is really just an example for this tutorial. The main thing that we're focused on is this, okay? So this section of the tutorial here, set actor location, things like that. You will see now that when I press play, the sphere is indeed on the character, but it's very rigid, okay? How can we make it more smoother? Well, first of all, let's just make it a bit higher. And it's following the player good, but it's just like locked in there, right? It's not like super nice. Imagine that it's like hovering over the player. That would look way nicer. So there's a simple node that we can use, and the node is used Interp, and you can see that we have a couple of versions of it. The one that we want is v_interp2. Now we can also do this interpolation for floats, so it can be interp. You can see that we have f_interp2, which is for a float, right, instead of a vector, and the same with other type of variables. But of course in this one we want to use the v_interp because we're using a vector, right? So we simply just need to say, okay, the target of the interpolation of the movement will be this calculation, right? And of course this will be the new location. But we also need the current. Now the current will be simply the get actor location, if I know how to type. There we go, of this specific sphere, right? So it will be self. And with that, we are telling the interpolation node that the current location of the sphere is this one right here, but the target location of the sphere and where we want to move is going to be this one over here, right, which is the character's head with a bit of an offset upwards, right? And that will be the new location. Now with the node, we have two little things. We have the delta time and interpolation speed. The delta time is just the tick, so we can just plug in this from the event tick, and then the interp speed is just how fast will it smooth. If I put this to 1, you'll see that instantly we have some smoothing, right? The sphere went from the ground, right, into the player's head, as you can see, in a very slow way, super smooth. If I put this to 10, you will see that when I press play, it's super quick, right? It's just way smoother. So that's pretty much it. You can just customize this as you want with this interpolation node, and you can use it for whatever you want. So that's it, guys. If you found this video helpful, I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to my channel. You can download the private files from my Unreal Club. The link is in the description. And now, yes, with all I said, bye bye.